Hey guys, I got another tutorial for you. This one is technically for 5th and 6th graders, but I mean this is something that any of you guys could do, and like always, anybody's welcome to try this. I still have a little bit of a hiccup problem, so I apologize. I've been dealing with that for the last about hour, so I will try my best to not hiccup while I'm giving you this tutorial and not coming up to a great start, but hopefully it gets better. So what we're going to do is make a mandala, and a mandala is actually a really cool Eastern sort of idea coming from like India, an Indian type project, and it actually is really, really good for just like math concepts even, but doesn't, we're not necessarily using too much math in this. We're just using the idea of fractions to make this look really nice. So your paper, and this is just regular printer paper, it could be in landscape or portrait. That's your decision for this project. It doesn't need to be any one specific thing. What you're going to need is a piece of paper and I would start off with a pencil. And if you happen to have a marker of some sort, like a black Sharpie or something like that, that would be really great to finish this off, but it's not necessary. It just makes it look a little bit more bold and filled out, but pencil works just fine. So what I would suggest actually is just folding your paper as some guidelines. So I'm going to fold it into fourths. So in hamburger style, in hot dog style, and I'm just going to kind of stop there. Just dividing my paper into fourths. And that's going to be a good guideline to start with. This is where I'm going to start with a circle. Okay, because mandalas are in a circle form. They kind of start in a center circle and then branch out with other designs and patterns. Another thing you can do is just very lightly sketch a line in the middle of each square. So you're not only dividing into fourths, but also into eighths. And I'm just bringing that out all the way to the edge. If you have like a ruler, this might help. It's not necessary though. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces to start out with. So I'm going to do it in landscape. I'm going to draw a small circle in the very center. So I'm going to start right here, and if you've got something that you want to use as like a way to trace a circle, you can feel free to do that. I'm just going to freehand this one. Okay, we've divided it into 8, and that's going to actually help you with the designs. And then the last step is really just to add elements one layer at a time until you fill the page. So this is part of the packet, and if you want to take like a screenshot of this right now on your computer, you can just use this as an idea. Let's see if I can, there you go. These are just very traditional Indian Eastern designs that are found on a lot of mandalas and like even henna tattoos. So there's that you can use as ideas for those different things, or if you have the packet, this was included in the packet, so you can just use that. But what you're going to do is choose some of those designs and draw it around your circle. So for example, a good reason why we've divided these out is to make this even. So maybe right here I'm just going to draw one of those humps to each part of my mandala here. Okay, so I've got one hump in each mandala. So I've used and this one right here. Maybe I'll move down to this, which is called the kiss. So maybe this is, so that was my first layer. I'm going to draw another layer, and all of these layers are going to completely fill the page. So I'm going to draw maybe that kiss right here. And you can see, and I like to actually move my paper around as I do this. Actually, I'm going to move this down so you can see a little better. You can see that these little guidelines that we've created, so these folds and these lines, help with making the right proportions, or even different measurements. So I'm trying to make these nice and even and going around the mandala. And I think even the word mandala is Hindu for circle or something to do with that. So I've got, and it's going to kind of look like a flower almost, but you can, once you use these different designs, it's going to look really cool. Let's try the drops for this next one. So maybe I'll put a drop in each little center here. Oops. Messed that one up a little bit. And you don't have to use the actual designs that are in the packet or on this page. Excuse me. But you can also just put different designs and patterns that you like. So maybe right here I'll do just some circles. And so right here I've done 3 in this little section here. So I'm going to make sure to do 3 in all of my sections, and that's, I'm making it even using kind of some fractions. And that's what's going to make it look really cool, is making sure to be really even. Oh, that doesn't look like I measured that too well, but that's okay. It's starting to look pretty cool anyway. And I'll post another video of me coloring this and finishing this off as a time lapse. So you'll see that too. What else do I want to use? We could use the spirals. That could be really cool. Maybe I'll make those big, and I'll only do like 2 in each little section. Oh, somebody sent me an email. Okay, so those are my spirals. Oh, it looks like I didn't make these big enough, so I'm going to fix that really quick. Or I just made them all, the rest of it too big. That's the beauty of using a pencil. Okay, so that's my next layer. Maybe I'm going to draw some more petals on this next one. And this is the kind of designs that I do when I'm actually doing henna tattoos, because I do that for people a lot of the time. And henna tattoos are actually really fun because they are not permanent, so it's kind of like you have this really cool design on your skin, but it fades away after a couple weeks. Okay, so it's starting to look kind of cool. I will finish drawing this on time lapse, but I did want to show you my finished example, which is in the packet, but you can't really see the color in the packet, so I wanted to show you this in color. Okay, so I've got this. It started with a circle first, using those elements that you see on the designs and pattern sheet, and then I added color, and that's what a finished one looks like, and that's a mandala. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you have fun doing this. It is going to take you a good amount of time, so make sure that you set some time aside to do it if you want to finish it. And just really listen to some awesome music, draw a mandala. It's really fun. Please send me your examples. I would love to see them. I love mandalas so much. In fact, I'm in my home studio right now. If I can show you guys the mandala that's on my wall here. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of upside down, but mandala is so cool. So I would love to see your example of your own mandala. Okay, enjoy. And I will be uploading a video of me finishing this mandala off in time lapse. Okay, enjoy. I will see you guys later. I can't wait to see your work. Thanks. Bye.